Okay, this is the prince.
And this is the princess.
For the past couple of weeks, we have been trying to go on 24/7 on a station called Live 365, and we thought at the time that was going to be cool to not only bring live content on iHeart and Spreaker, but also continue to bring content and repeat talk and music, like what I guess like we had a couple of times, and also the music, different kinds of music that we like to play um, on a different station 24 hours a day. And so we found out the hard way, even though I'm putting it into Facebook, through Google, and Twitter, almost different times of the day when I want to, and it still come up that there is no people listening onto the station. And I wrote to features at Live 365, and they haven't even answered me as far as that. So I guess obviously they decided not to feature our new station. So it came to us, and this week is the final week to decide before they start to bill us on our free trial. So we figured that we might as well not go ahead and do the 24-hour station. So I guess we're considering it as a grand closing. And I mean, why go to do a station and nobody's listening to it? And
Pay money you don't have.
exactly, nobody goes into the station. I mean,
It's like they don't care.
exactly. So I guess what you're telling me is we should just be talk show hosts. I mean, we had great people playing, like we had Junior Turner. I like his music, and Morgan Raleigh. We've been playing her music, and everybody that not signed to a major label. We like to give people a chance. I mean, we like to give people a chance to get on the air. And then we're also a first husband and wife online radio show host. I mean, you don't see that too often.
No. But,
Mm-hmm.
why keep something that nobody's going to listen to? Why pay money for something that's running and nobody's listening to?
Yeah, exactly. Here I thought people was listening to the station, listening to the music and even the interviews that we just put on iHeart. And there was two good interviews.
Yeah.
Two very good. Craig from Arlington, Virginia, and then Brad Allen. I mean, those were two superb interviews.
Yeah.
And I thought that I would put it on Live 365 so people that had not heard about the interview or don't even know about the Big D Zone, they could just tune into the interviews on there along with great music.
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
We were trying to give our citizens what we thought they would like and what they might want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I guess obviously that they're not the case. And I even put the link on Spreaker so that they could find the darn station. And it was already on Spreaker, but now I got to take that off because nobody's listening. So I'm just going to leave the website blank and not even worry about it because evidently nobody's listening to Live 365. I mean, we would have been if we would have put the money into the station if people was going to listen to it. But then this is the last week that we got to decide. So
Yeah.
no, we're gonna call money and cancel.
Yeah. We're not going to take it.
No. I guess we're just good at creating side and not the marketing side because evidently you don't like the way we market the station or otherwise you would have been listening to Live 365. We would at least have 5 listens or something like that. But nobody.
0.
I mean, Spreaker is fine, but I can't get the council because the new computers that we have, it's not working. So I gotta go different. It's hard to explain the way that they have the computers. I even let my princess see the way that the DJ counts on a speaker is, and I got to go up try to maneuver a different way to put the sound on there and all like that. And
Well, I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
For it sure puts a dent. It sure puts a dent in a person's feelings when people don't listen to you and listen to your programming.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you feel like, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of even, try to be a
Continuing.
DJ? I mean, we could be a talk show host, but what's the point of being a DJ if nobody's going to listen to the music?
Yeah.
I mean, I was even, making fun of Princess and saying, hey, maybe I could DJ at a wedding, and, and then we could come back home and, say I got paid for doing a wedding. Excuse me. I got paid for doing a wedding, DJing at a wedding, using Sam Broadcaster or using Live 365, and, but now, almost 9 years of doing a radio show. Next year is going to be 10 years of doing the radio show, and nothing to show for it. It makes me think whether I should do a show at all. But I want to do the talk show. I just had 2 good interviews. I don't want to be dry and not doing interviews because with the Lord's help, I know how to put on a good interview. I mean, Princess heard it, you heard it, and everybody else that probably heard the show heard the interviews and how good I could be. I don't want to be dry or rusty, as they put it.
Well, or give up everything that you've worked hard for.
Yeah. I just not built 9 years of doing a station not to just be a pro radio show host or pro DJ and then have nothing to show for no press, no nothing. I mean, I put up a press on a slow news day, would be Friday. On a slow news day, hoping to pick up the interview that we was talking about Operation Homefront and Budget Savers Red, White, and Blue Pass, and nobody picked it up. Nobody called, nothing. I mean, Princess could tell you, we was home all day.
Yep.
I called the news agency, and I was nice, I was polite, and told them that I have a very good interview story and all that, everything, and I showed them the press release. I gave them the links, because it's always better to have interview sound already before you even send it, instead of just saying that you're going to have a. That's why I didn't do the press release before the interview.
Yeah.
I figured that it's better to have the evidence right there, clean cut.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No call, no nothing.
Oh.
And it was about the military, helping the military. Something that I was so passionate about when I ran for president in a short time before this stupid Supreme Court made this stupid decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Channel 10, they did something about the military, but it was something here. I was like, now they could at least did our story too. They had room.
Yeah.
They had the room to do it. I know when the slow news day on, like during the first part of the week, there might be a slow news day unless a breaking story happened in the middle of the weekend. But it wasn't.
No.
So, but I know what you're telling me. You don't want to hear music 24 hours a day. You don't want to hear it? Fine with me. Okay, I'll just be a talk show host. And me and Princess gonna have to figure out what to do and what to cover, or how are we going to do it? I don't even know if we could go on Friday and Monday if we don't have any topics to talk about or anything. If we don't have any to talk about, we might as well not go on that particular week. Is that what you want? You only want us to come on when we have a particular topic and then turn around and make it seem like it's a hobby? It is not a hobby.
Not as far as we're concerned.
Yeah. So, hey. So you don't want music 24 hours a day? Fine. I got you. I got you. If you don't want to talk 24 hours a day or you just wanted to podcast, I mean, it's already on iHeartRadio or Spreaker. You can listen to it whenever you want. You can download it whenever you want, but there might be people that haven't even listened to the Big D Zone on Live 365. And we was at a good genre. We was on Freedom. Something called Freedom, like Music 2-2, Reality, and also Shuffle. That was a good genre. Because that's what we are. We are a mixed station that don't play the same just R&B or just rock and roll or just gospel or just country music. We are a mixed station and a mixed talk team.
Yeah.
But evidently, my marketing is a crud attack. Because evidently, I put it on Facebook and all this stuff, and I can't get people to listen to a thing, just like I can't get people to donate money for crowdfunding, even before I first got here, to raise money. So you want to be like that? Fine. Fine. That's all right with us. We'll just be a regular talk station and a regular talk show. Matter of fact, we don't even have to come on Fridays and Sundays. We just come on when we have a topic or something vice versa like that. I mean, we don't even have to play Cornerstone. I mean, we don't even have to do that. Because I don't think it's worth it. They even had their own GETV.org. If you want to listen to Cornerstone, just go to GETV.org. We don't even have to do that anymore. So, fine. Well, I guess.
I thought maybe we'd get some feedback from people.
Yeah.
And they'd, tell us something,
Thank you, Princess. You just reminded me about the feedback. Matter of fact, the company, Budget Savers, put the information about the show that we just did with them, and it was not even related to the show. It wasn't even related to it. Thank you, Princess. You just reminded me.
Good.
So.
But I was hoping our citizens would give us feedback too of whether they like this or not. What do they want from us? Is there anything particular that they want? I mean,
Nothing on Live 365?
There's a knife, like we just got stabbed in the back, but because here we are, these two honest people, two very honest people, too honest for our own good sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
And we try to please everybody, and we try to give people what they want, and then nobody says nothing. Nobody listens to us.
Except on Spreaker.
And they won't say if they like us or not, or anything. They don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm, they did.
Nobody says anything. Nobody.
Yeah, they just listen to Spreaker and then listen. They
and
just
then,
listen.
And then there was a couple of people from another country that used to say if they liked it or not, and they don't even say anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't even come on and say.
I don't even know.
Great,
What? They get tired of the show already? I mean,
are they tired of us too? I mean, are they so caught up with their own good fortune that And they don't have time for us anymore.
Yeah, because this is only something that we could do. I can't get a regular job, okay? Most of you citizens know the story that I can't get a job anymore. I mean, yeah, even if the princess is trying to get something where she could work. The princess could work, but I can't. I can't. Okay? This was going to be something that I could do that is easy for me to do. Plus, I have fun doing it. You know, and then I could put out, when I'm running for something for office, and I could use the power of the radio show, to help people to decide, whether they want to vote for me or not. But I can't use it if nobody's going to listen to the station. I can't use Live 365 whether the next time I run for some kind of national office if they're not even going to listen. Princess got a lot to say on different topics. I mean, even with our animal activists, and even with some great interviews that I still might put on. Maybe I might put it on during the day that we want to come on, since I guess now that you're giving us that option now. But Princess got a lot to say, and then we have voice and we have a right to be heard too. Just like my writing got to be performed. I'm not going to write a script and then it's just going to be out there on the shelf just like a story just blowing in the wind. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. I just should do documentaries and just do documentaries working with Craig and. Maybe I should just do that. Just forget about the stories, because if nobody's going to like it, or a theater company is just going to say, or maybe I just only should write plays, 10-minute plays, even though they're going to have me wait a whole season, like winter, spring, summer, fall, and make me wait the 4 or 3 or 5 months to hear from them. Maybe I just do playwrights and just work on a documentary with Craig.
Maybe they just don't like Prince Big D and his wife Princess D.
Yeah.
Anymore.
I don't know.
Maybe nobody likes us anymore. Maybe they don't like it because we're Christians.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't like it because we speak up for what is right, and we speak up for the ones who can't speak up for themselves. Maybe they don't like that from us anymore.
And then
Maybe they don't like us because we do that.
And then we play the Jewish national anthem because we're for the Jewish people, and they don't like that. I mean, are we the Tim Tebows of radio? Is that what you're telling us? We're the Tim Tebows of radio? That it? That's my only logic.
That they don't like us because we're Christians. That they don't like us because we say the Pledge of Allegiance and in God we trust, because of all the atheists and all the LGBTQPRSTs.
There you go. I like that one. I like that one.
I mean, that's all what everything's about anymore.
Yeah. Everything's about Donald Trump and what kind of trash that he throws and stuff like that. Everything's all about Donald Trump. And
everything's about atheism, taking God out of everything, and everything centers around the LBGTPRQST. T's out there. That's all that life seems to be about anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear about God.
And I don't think we should be. I don't think she should even play Cornerstone anymore, because if nobody would want to hear it.
No, if they wanted to hear it, maybe they just said something.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, why play Christian programming for people who don't want to be?
Yeah.
In that atmosphere.
Exactly. I'm thinking about taking down the Encourager Ministry, because if I was going to do something and then turn around, nobody's going to hear it anyway. It's like, why even bother with that too? I mean, Wow. And because, see, what we was doing on Live 365, we were going to have all types of music Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday or whatever, turn it to gospel music, and then turn it back when we can.
Yeah.
You know. And, but, I mean, our heart was in the right place, but.
That's the thing. See, our heart's in the right place.
Yeah.
But it's not in the right place for everybody else.
Exactly. Princess just said it right there. Exactly. So we might have to wind up evaluating the whole thing, and I don't know. Maybe just do a show for Jamie. That's it. If there was a way that we could just only do the show for South Wave Radio, and that's it. Maybe if there was a way that we could just send him a talk show.
How do we even know that we're even being heard on that show? I mean, we haven't heard from him in a while even.
I mean, I could ask him.
Him and David used to come on and tell us something, but even they don't say anything anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm very seriously thinking about rethinking about this whole Spreaker thing in the first place.
Maybe thrown in the towel. Maybe people want rid of us.
Yeah, probably. You decide. Because, after this week, I mean, I could take this show, and then I could take a Spreaker off, and then you won't even hear from us anymore.
You could take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
Exactly. And then, 9 years, almost 10 years down the drain.
Yeah. Why do we even bother?
Exactly. So if that's what you want. That's what you want. I mean, this is supposed to be just the grand closing of Live 365, but it could be
the closing of the Big D Zone. Period.
Period. I mean, we could always go to another station, but we don't have to tell nobody else. I don't know. So you decide. The ball is in your court.
Yeah. Because we've went as far as we could. We've took it as far as we could to make people happy, and to make you like us, and make you want to, and try to get you to like us, try to get you to listen to us, and want us around. And nobody seems to like us or want us around, or to hear us. So we're washing our hands of it, and we're going to let you decide. And if you decide you don't want us, then sayonara.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we'll decide Friday on the whole thing. If you don't want us on Spreaker, then by Friday, we'll shut that down too. Because Monday, we already took on Live 365. But if you don't want us around by Friday, we could do that too. I could go ahead and delete the Spreaker account. Let us know.
Yeah, don't just stick your finger in your ear and sit on it. We need feedback from people to know if we're even wanted out there to be listened to. We have a lot to put out there verbally for you to listen to. But if you don't want us, then by all means get off your hands and let us know.
Right.
If you really want us or not.
We have 2 Facebook pages, my Facebook page and the Princess Facebook page. We look at them daily.
Yeah.
We look at them every day. And by Friday, But this is an ultimatum. This is a clear ultimatum. I'm sick of this. If we don't get no response, whether it's a yes, okay, this is how you're going to respond. I don't want no bad feedback. This sucks or whatever like that. This is how you're going to respond. Yes, I want the Big D Zone on Spreaker. Or no, take off the whole Spreaker page. That's it.
That's all we need to know.
That's it. Yes or no. And by Friday, or if there's no response by Friday, if there's nothing that coming by our Facebook page by Friday.
Or there's more no's than there are yeses.
Uh-huh.
If there's more no's than yeses, then we're gone.
That's right. We're gone.
And you won't hear of us again.
That's right. It's done.
And we'll start cleaning out our friend list, too.
Mm-hmm. So let us know now. You got until Friday. That's the ultimatum. Friday. Not the day before, not the day after. And the princess is gonna remind me by Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I look every day, but the princess is gonna remind me by Thursday, and then I'll know by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Either by both of our Facebook pages.
Yeah.
So you should know my Facebook page, Deshons Porter. I don't want to have my face on the Facebook page and have me and the beautiful princess wedding photo. And princess, tell them your Facebook page again.
Mine is Donnell Porter, Donnell, and I have a beautiful pink rose as my cover photo, and as my profile picture is a gorgeous lavender butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
You can't miss it.
Can't miss it at all. So, Friday is the ultimatum.
Friday will seal the fate.
Yeah.
Of the Big D Zone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I never thought that I would have to give up so many deeds in one day. But if they don't want to live in Big D country, then they don't have to. I mean, it could just be us for all we care.
And we can wipe the slate clean and clean off the friend list too.
Mm-hmm.
I might even be tempted to shut down my Facebook page.
Yeah, same here.
Because it's like, why be on there if y'all don't want us?
Yeah. Well, you know the deal. Got till Friday. And Princess, I'm gonna let you finish it.
Well, this is either the beginning or the end of the Big D Zone. We're out.